Very familiar as an English game within this evening. Time Liverpool and Sunderland in the second season of AC Milan. Suso now. What has he conjure up on this position? Kessie. Calabria now. One-on-one with his opposite number. That's floated in again, a deep ball. Martini goes flying off his line. San Marino International. Looking to play from the back. Moving up from the back. Listen on pasta. Don't let him pass. Wishes have been granted. AC Milan have one back, possession immediately. Calabria opts to go back to Gigi Donnarumma, after believe still just 19 years of age. Instead of the age of 16, 2015 during the Mihailovic era. Gigi Donnarumma gone from strength to strength ever since. Tackles kindly for Calabria, who chips it in. Benedettini, who's first to the ball, rolls it out immediately. Novara breaking quickly. This is Chaldone. Spreads it out to the right. Effort comes in. Well wide of the mark. So Donnarumma yet to make a save. Gattuso again, Dwikowski, two touches. He wants that one touch and the ball to be played on quickly. This is more like it from AC Milan. Kessie now. Comes nothing out on that far side. Novara said not a household name in Italian football in recent years, and the glory years in the affluence of Italian football, 30s, 40s and 50s. Most famous names to pass through the club, no doubt Silvio Piola, the club's former striker, and said he has all-time top scorer on 274 goals. In fact, Novara Stadium named after the great Italian forward. Best place finish in Serie A, meanwhile, 8 for Novara, back in the 50s. This season. After last season's relegation. So free kick then on that far side for the first time in this first half between AC Milan and Novara. Yet to really work Benedettini, and Novara shot stopper. Will that change here? Very did. It's flicked on. Free kick on that far side. Unable though to hit the target, and Novara really decide. Really here comes the replay. What a pace on that delivery. And it came off. An AC Milan player. This is Schiavi, the Argentine, goes towards the byline. Tries to pull it back. Good defensive work. AC Milan players doubling up there on Nicola Schiavi. Novara's danger men. And in that so-called trequartista role, just behind the two strikers. And his skipper's armband as well. Nicola Schiavi. He's back at the club after a loan spell last season at Milan, also based in Piemonte like Novara. He's reunited with his current coach, William Galli. Last season's coach had to come out and beat the drop, albeit via the playouts. And now tasked with taking Novara back to Iscrivetevi. Collaborative, bit of time and space on the right. A lot of the play passing through the AC Milan number 2. This could be an opportunity here to play in. Got it away by the Milan rear guard. Will hold firm once again. Tough challenge, firm but fair, says the referee. Tag on that left side. Borini has a look up. Plays it in. Got it away. Let's see. A bit of pressure here on Filippo Nardi. Novara number 7 and winning back possession. That's what he does so well, Frankis. He's so strong. Such a physical presence in midfield. Nice one. Calabria, can he get there? Oh, he's giving his all to do so. Mutaka now. Switches the play out wide. Antonelli. Antonacci. Played in, unable to pick out an AC Milan track. And they're starting to turn up the tempo here at Milan. Approaching the 20-minute mark here at Milan. Still goals if you have joined us late. Few chances to report. Milan. What is the first AC Milan streaming live on Twitter? They're looking ahead tomorrow. AC Milan players will be given a day off before flying out to the United States for the International Champions Cup. 18 of the best teams in the world will be taking part. AC Milan will also there, albeit in China, taking on Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich. So meanwhile, Manchester United, the opponents, on the 25th of July, then Tottenham on the 31st, and then it comes to an end against Barcelona on the 4th of August. Brought down nicely by Calabria. Misplaces the pass though. It was a good opportunity, but it's one back. Souza running at the defence. Still Souza. Very unselfish, going for the pass, and he's gone down. Referee, again, very well positioned. Simone Sozza. Right behind the foul. Quick to intervene. Souza does so well. Running at defence is so dangerous when he starts from out wide and drifts in field. Davide Bove, the teenager committing the foul, youth team skipper, just 19 years of age. One occasion for him. Same on a prestigious side like AC Milan. 7-time European Cup winners amongst other honours. Souza standing over this free kick. Lifts it over the wall. Oh, that is wonderful from Souza. Super Souza breaks the deadlock for AC Milan. Well, we said AC Milan had started to turn up the tempo. And they got there just right. It's Souza who scores AC Milan's first goal of the new season. Won the free kick. Dusted himself off, stepped up and curled it home beautifully. So a brief replay there. Who scored 15 competitive goals for the club in over 90 appearances. Joined initially in 2015 from Liverpool. Struggled initially, but was then sent out on loan to Genoa. And he really flourished during his spell with the Rosso Blu. Came back a different player. As you can hear, Gennaro Gattuso barking orders Always expects the very best. Calling Matteo Musacchio porta su, so to bring the ball out of the defence. There he is in your picture. Gattuso. It's one back by AC Milan. Borini now coming forwards down the left. Plays it through, just overhit the pass. The idea was there. It comes all the way back to Gigi Donnarumma, youngest ever Italy debutant in between the sticks at 17 years of age. Touted as the heir to Gianluigi Buffon, who's retired from international duty and also left Italian football to join PSG. Kessie helps it on. Unable to pick out Patrick Cutrone. Haven't seen too much of Patrick Cutrone. Last year's top scorer for AC Milan with 18 goals in all competitions. An excellent season, bursting onto the scene as a teenager, now 20 years of age, and 20 earlier this year. A chance for a water break for the two teams. Although the Suns have come out, it was a scorching day earlier here at Milanello. Hence the reason players have been in the morning session very early and then resting up in the afternoon before coming out in the evening. And hence a 1700 local time kickoff, even to avoid the summer heat here in Italy. Chance to get fluids on board and also for Gattuso. Arsenani. Tactical instructions. Certainly has committed as ever, General Gattuso. You can hear bravo, bravo, good, good. So certainly content with what he's seen so far from his side. We've spoken plenty about the AC Milan first team so far, but AC Milan also entered the side into the Ladies' League this year. AC Milan will be led by Carolina Morace this season. The former Italy international takes over as coach. One of Italy's top female stars during her playing days. Our focus, of course, this afternoon on the men's team and the first team. We're leading 1-0 thanks to a curling free kick from Suso, who wasn't part of the World Cup squad for Spain. We've mentioned the likes of Reina, who are still yet to come back after the World Cup. There's also Rodriguez as well. And Karen's got to rejoin Lucas Bigner as well, Andre Silva, and there's Carlos Bacca, and Christian Zapata, the other Colombian in the AC Milan squad. Getting some extra time off naturally after their World Cup commitments for their country. Nice close up there of Ringo. Ex-Rangers man as well during his playing days. He took him to Salernitana for his big break with AC Milan. And it really is non-stop from Gennaro Gattuso. One of those coaches, almost Antonio Conte-esque, always there barking orders, keeping his team on top of it. As the shot comes in, takes a block, up in the air, 50-50, Cutrone was there. Now Souza turns his marker. Nardi. Wins the free kick, taken quickly. Locatelli now has a look up. Wants it on quickly. Antonelli. Makes a deflection. Will it fall kindly for AC Milan? It does. Kessie chests it down. Helps it along. Souza now. Calabria's made the run towards the right. Comes to Calabria. Towards the byline. Calabria. Trying to find space for the shot. No option. But to go back. And that's overhit by Bonucci. Chance for Novara on the break. Here they come. Still going. The shot is well wide from Daniele Scialdone. Next baddie man. It's the first real chance that AC Milan afforded their opponents. Keeping away. A quick break from Novara. And Locatelli's also dropped deep in support. And Donnarumma going to Bonucci. Antonelli now. Out to Borini. Checks inside. Novara. Hold firm. And it's gone out on that far side. 30 minutes gone, Gattuso pleased with the result. Won't expect, of course, miracles. It's the first match of pre-season. Mustn't have been very hard at work since July the 9th, double sessions most days. Also trained this morning as well. The result will be pleasing. They've shown flashes of what they're capable of, the Rossoneri. And this fixture being streamed live on Twitter. Donnarumma quick off his line. Managed to get 44 clean sheets for AC Milan since making his vow in 2015 against Sassuolo. His brother Antonio also on the bench this afternoon. Souza. On with Nardi. Kessie, first time pass. To Musacchio, former Villarreal man, an Argentina international. Souza, twisting, turning, trying to find that half yard of space. Calabria pulls it back. Comes to nothing. Novara clear their lines. That's a nice play. Lovely touch there from Schiavi. Now it's Ronaldo da Silva. Simeri. Simone Simeri checks inside. Schiavi will have a shot. He will. It's just dragged wide. Oh, Nicola Schiavi. Did it take a touch off an AC Milan player? Looks like it did. So that's score of the match for Novara. In the 32-minute mark here at Milanello. Nicola Schiavi, the Argentine attacking midfielder, and it's played short. Milan caught cold as the shot comes in. It takes another block. So second corner in quick succession for Novara. Ronaldo da Silva's there as a short option, but this time it's floated into the box. And the Novara player got there first as well. Angelo Tartaglia is back at the club after his loan spell last season. Fidelis Andrea of Puglia. So a goal kick to AC Milan. Just survived that little scare. Caught out on the break, and then that first of two corners taken by Novara. Helped on first time by Suso Kessi. Misunderstanding there with Patrick Cutrone and Frank Kessi. Come to nothing, the AC Milan counter-attack, and now they have to think about winning back possession. Milan have reacted well since going a goal down, and good character. Not easy in these prestigious surroundings and taking on a side 2 leagues above. 18 times Scudetto winners amongst plenty of other honours for the Rossoneri. Cutrone. Will he get lucky? He does. Plays it short. Kessi, on the edge of the area. Calabria now. Now Musacchio. What can he conjure up from this position? Goes wide. Calabria. First time ball. It's not a bad delivery. What a pace on it. A lot of whip. And it looks like the heavens are about to open up here at Milan. It's a glorious day earlier. Rain starting to come down. Maybe pleasant for the players. We've been working in very hot conditions. Maybe not so much for us in the commentary box, but we're open. We don't not in a sheltered commentary box, but we'll pass and pass. Ooh. Of the match and games. It's a free kick on that far side for the Piemontesi of Novara. Ronaldo da Silva floats it in, the ex-Empoli man. That's on the volley by Visconti, awful kindly. Osimeri, and Bonucci's quick there to clean it up. Here is the Italy international. And they're looking to play their way out of trouble. And they do so. Antonelli now. Locatelli as well, under a lot of pressure there. Manuel Locatelli. Cutrone's come out wide in a bit to shake things up and get more involved. Here he is, the number 63. Suso looks up, plays it in. That's held by Benedettini. Given away by Ronaldo da Silva, the Brazilian. Can Milan capitalise? They're on the left side. He went for goal there. So his effort blocked though. And we'll mention the first team we've mentioned. The ladies team, it's only right we also mentioned the Milan Primavera, the under-19s, back in action this season. Alessandro Lupi's lads finished 7th last season, just missing out on the playoffs. Hoping to build on that from this season as Cutrone links up nicely on that far side. Nice little 1-2. You can see the disappointment. Real idol with the Milan fans for his commitment to the cause. Who came through the Rossoneri youth ranks. Or just a stone's throw away from Milan, just outside Como. Patrick Cutrone. His performances last season also saw him win his first cap at senior level for Italy. As the cross comes in. Comes to nothing though. Milan able to double their lead. Another chance from the throw-in on this near side. Calabria. Floated in by Souza. Milan piling on the pressure in these closing stages of the first half. Rossoneri eager to find a second. You can also see that in your picture. So Rossoneri substitutes the likes of Montolivo and Donnarumma Senior, Antonio, watching on, so taking shelter from the rain. It's an unexpected shower. Milanello. Kessie first a loose ball. Bertolacci spreads the play. Bodini now checks inside. Still Bodini has a go. Benedettini gets down low to make the save. The man who actually started his career in England at Chelsea, Fabio Bodini. Returned to in better players than last season in AC Milan. Fabio Bodini's getting praise. I'm going to speak from Gennaro Gattuso for his efforts on that far side. Unperturbed by the rain, Gennaro Gattuso. Still pacing up and down in his technical area. And you see Milan legend and Italy legend, of course, for his exploits in 2006. And Marcello Lippi. Calabria doing well down the right here. Kessie plays it in. Visconti intercepts that pass. Read that very well. Novara. Newbie. And Musacchio unable to keep it in play. The ex-Villarreal man. So throwing on this near side to Novara. Simeri trying to turn on the turbo. Ball just got stuck between his feet there. For Simone Simeri. Approaching the half-time whistle here at Milanello. And leading 1-0 thanks to Souza's free kick midway through the first half. Here he is again, the AC Milan number 8, Kessie. Kept on first time by Bonucci. Here he is again, the AC Milan skipper. Calabria needs a good delivery here. Kessie, right foot strike! And Benedettini spills it! And then Calabria on the rebound! AC Milan double their lead on the cusp of half-time. The ideal time to score again for the Rossoneri. More smiles from Davide Calabria, quick to pounce on the loose ball. Here is the replay. Kept his cool, Calabria. First to the loose ball. Kessie also involved with a rasping strike with the right. Frank Kessie. In your picture as we speak. Certainly makes life a lot easier for AC Milan. So perfect time to score. Real blow for Novara, who initially reacted well after going a goal down, but AC Milan survived that brief scare to reassert their dominance on the game. Kessie under a lot of pressure here. Keeps his composure though to pick out Calabria. Visconti now. First time ball. Dangerous ball across the face of the box there. And you can hear Gattuso there. Dai Frank, abbiamo bisogno, dai Leone. Come on Frank, we need you. You're a lion. Gattuso, as if he were playing the match. It's fantastic to see. Breath of fresh air. Certainly not in the mould of, say, Sven-Goran Eriksson. He was always ice cool on the bench. Very animated is Gennaro Gattuso. Bonucci now. Carrying the ball out from defence. Suso. Turn. Bonucci's carried his run forward now. Holds it up, waits for support. Arrives in the form of Davide Calabria. Goes for the simple option back to Locatelli. Kessie. Now on that far side, Kessie spent the bulk of the game on this right side now. Going over there on the left, here, there and everywhere, Frank Kessie. That's easily claimed by Benedettini. San Marino international. Rolls it out. Bonardi, youth team midfielder. Has featured twice at first team level for Novara. The shot comes in, it's wide of the mark. Donnarumma flying to his left. And there goes the half-time whistle. And you see Milan go into the break leading 2-0. Won't go anywhere though, because we'll have an interview with one of the AC Milan men before we go into the break. Goals coming from Suso and Calabria. Interesting to see who we'll be hearing from. So stay tuned. As you see Bonucci lead his teammates off the pitch. Moving over to the bench. Gattuso immediately, wasting no time in giving instructions to his players. We're going to be hearing from Frank Kessie. Frank Kessie was involved in the second goal. It was from his strike that Calabria pounced to make it 2-0 for AC Milan. So we're going to be hearing from the Ivorian shortly. And we're only set for his second season at AC Milan after his big move last summer from Atalanta. That breakthrough season. Moved the day up. Atalanta Bergamo. Lombardy rivals for AC Milan, who also playing in the Europa League this season. Like the Rossoneri, Atalanta, who are playing Sarajevo in the Premier League playoffs. And we're just waiting to hear from Frank Kessie. And here he is. We've been working hard over the past 2 weeks. We're certainly feeling the effects of our pre-season training, but we've started this match very well. 2 goals, and we're improving all the time. I'm feeling very good. I know I have to keep improving my fitness, of course, but that's only natural. But I'm pleased. Thank you very much to Frank Kessie. We'll be back shortly for live action of the second half. any of the first half action, welcome. If you have been with us since kick-off, then welcome back. Plenty of changes made at half-time as we see Novara making a bright start to this second period. Immediately winning a corner kick on that far side. Schiavi. Schiavi to take the Argentine. And it's whipped in to deep. Cross indeed, and Davide Barber getting there first. As you were saying, plenty of changes at half time for both sides, as you'd expect, really, in a pre-season friendly. Chance to give as many players as possible some playing time. And those changes, Jose Mauri in that playmaker role, and former Parma man. And here is Diego Peralta coming forwards. One of the substitutes at half-time for Novara plays it in. Very nearly leads to a goal for Novara. There has been some impact by Diego Peralta, the substitute, who's just joined the club from Pisa, the former Fiorentina youth sector product. He's on target in the 12-0 win against Carrara for Novara. Floated in by Chaldone. And there's the header at the far post. Unable to turn it on goal, though. It's a very strong start by Novara. That's looking to reopen the match here. Fratelli. Back to Donnarumma. Surrounded by a sea of Novara jerseys, Locatelli, but does manage to find the pass. Altre, one of those substitutes at half-time, helps it down the line. It's one back by the visitors, the Piemontesi. So Cocchiosa, one of the team's better performers last season, despite going down to Serie C, stood out. Marquesi, who we heard from at the end of the first half, giving his first impressions, the first match of the season. Pleased with how the side are doing. Peralta skips past his man, still going, the number 20. This could be a chance. Chaldone helps it on. Schiavi now floats it in. Now we see Chanogu, another one of those substitutes at half-time. Peralta. Very lively, the substitute since coming on. His pass this time leads to nothing, and Mauri wins it back. Suso. Locatelli, bit of space here. Just lets himself down with the pass there, Manuel Locatelli. And thought he should have done better, the talented Italian. Capped at under 21 level, Manuel Locatelli. We said a couple of seasons ago, really grasped his chance when Montolivo was out with a serious injury. That's given away by AC Milan. Gattuso will not be happy. Schiavi now plays it through, aim for Chaldone. AC Milan haven't really got into the second half yet. Novara started the better of the two teams. That's, as we say, paying the price for the substitutes at half-time. AC Milan still looking to gel and settle back into this game. And the side flag is up on this near side on the pass by Paolo Milan. As we see the replay here, good work by Nicolas Scav, the Argentine. Also, good block by AC Milan to deny Novara. And Calabria caught late there by Sheldon. Calabria was one of the key members of the side last season that helped taking them to a 6th place finish. Cup final finish as well, only to fall at the final hurdle against Juventus. Although Milan will have a chance for revenge when they meet Juve in the Super Cup. January 2019, that's we played in Saudi Arabia. Third time the two teams will meet in the Showpiece Final 4, the Super Cup. And winning the last one in 2016 on penalties. And all one of the heroes denying Novara from the spot. Asalic on the winning penalty for AC Milan. 2003 was Juve lifting the Super Cup after beating AC Milan on penalties. Keeping the ball away from the Rossoneri Cutrone, pressing high up the pitch. Always total commitment by the forward, and that's given away though. The whistle has gone. You can see Gattuso just in your picture there a few moments ago, the frustration from the coach who's set for his first full season in charge with the Rossoneri. Last year took over from Montella in November. Zacchio first to the loose ball. Kessi. Abate. The tireless wing back. Never stops. Up and down that right flank, Ignacio Abate. Made his breakthrough at the club in 2009 after a series of loan spells elsewhere. The youth sector product, Ignacio Abate. Here he is again, Abate. Bonucci. That's over hit from the Italy international. Canoglu, thumbs up for the idea. Not to see much from the Turkey international since coming on. It's still early days in their second half. You see Milan in the driving seat thanks to goals from Suso and Calabria in the first half. Good news also here is that the rain has stopped. Shell has passed. You can hear Locca dentro il campo, so calling for Locatelli to move further in field and be there as an option and support for the ball carrier. This occasion that comes to nothing, although unless Cutrone can win back possession on that far side. Good pressing from the Italian forward. So last year really won over the fans for his commitment. Someone who's come through the club, rose up through the youth ranks, and knows just what it means to represent the club back at Cutrone. Idol status as well for scoring that goal against Inter in the cup in extra time. AC Milan marched on en route to the final. It was an exciting cup campaign. Bonucci and Sacchio tidy up at the back. One man out. Now Mauri. Mauri made a handful of appearances last season for AC Milan. To really lead his mark since joining the club. 2015, a loan spell a couple of seasons ago at Empoli. Hoping for better times this time around Jose Mauri really made an entrance after a wonder goal against Juventus during his days at Parma back in the 2014-15 season. His last season in the top flight before their relegation and financial meltdown, but they are back, of course, Parma. Behind the scenes, Bruno Dominici, the head of fitness at AC Milan, has been very complimentary of the players and the efforts they've been putting in, working hard day in, day out to get ready for the new season, which in Serie A begins 18th of August. Once before then, let's head out to the United States for the International Champions Cup. So you get a good run out today before a day of tomorrow, and then flying out on the Sunday. Of course, you can follow all the updates on the AC Milan Twitter account, Facebook account, and the official website as well. On the subject of technology and social media, we're live on Twitter. First ever AC Milan game to be streamed live on Twitter. It's fantastic to have everyone here across the world tuning in. AC Milan currently winning 2-0 against Novara in the first match of pre-season 2018-19. AC Milan say looking to build the foundations and build on last season's 6th place finish. Set for their 2nd straight season after the previous 3-year absence from the continental stage, where AC Milan feel that is their natural habitat in Europe. 7-time European Cup winners, which hard to believe, more than a decade ago in 2007, gaining revenge against Liverpool in the Athens final. Pippo Inzaghi on target with the brace, and Gennaro Gattuso also part of that team to lift Coppa delle Grandi Orecchie, the cup with the big ears, to the heavens. And so Silvio Berlusconi also watching on that evening in Greece. Yeah, needs to get back to those feats for AC Milan. Gattuso hopes to be the man. Michael Fassone, meanwhile, the current managing director of AC Milan, has spoken about his ambition to take AC Milan back into the top 10 teams in the world. On the subject of Fassone and the directors and the powers that be in hierarchy, there is going to be a meeting tomorrow to appoint the new board of directors. And the new owners, Elliott Management, the hedge fund which took over the club earlier this month. No doubt they'll be watching on with interest, especially after the good news that AC Milan are back in Europe after winning their appeal. Chanaloglu floats that in, it's nodded back. We're starting to see AC Milan find their groove again. Kessie. Chanaloglu now. 1-2, good return pass. Can he keep it in play? The answer is yes. Floated in. Benedettini gets his body behind the ball. Doesn't spin it on this occasion. The Novara shot stopper. He could not hold Kessie's rasping strike towards the end of the first half. And now bring doubled AC Milan's lead. That's the way the score still is 2-0 to AC Milan. Schiavi now in possession for Novara. This is Nicolas Fonseca. It is actually the son to Daniel Fonseca, the former Serie A idol from the likes of Roma, Napoli and Juventus. In fact, Nicolas Fonseca also has a brother who's a footballer who plays with the Inter youth, Mattias Fonseca. Italy Youth International. Also, the two Fonseca boys following in their father's footsteps. Chanaloglu now on the left. Still Chanaloglu. Takes a deflection. Bonucci plays it in first time. Comes to nothing. So we approach the 60-minute mark. AC Milan still leading 2-0 here. Recovered after a shaky start to the second period. Novara coming out strongly, but AC Milan looking to reassert their dominance again on this contest. Especially with the substitutes now settled into the contest, and myself, Chanaloglu, Abate, Maori, who came on at the break. Abate. Back to Donnarumma. Bonucci under a bit of pressure here. No option but to pick out Locatelli. It's given away by the Rossoneri. Expect a bit better. Inyabaka. Peralta overhitting the ball, and AC Milan winning back possession through who else but that man, Frank Kessie. That's so well, Frank Kessie. Such a useful player to have in the side. Works so hard. Also, as we saw earlier in the game, not afraid to have a crack either. There's an eye for goal as well. Bonucci carrying the ball forwards. Chanaloglu now. Locatelli's out wide in a very unfamiliar position for the playmaker. Put down by Abate. Milan start again from the back here. Chanaloglu back to Calabria. Good pressing from Novara, forcing the Rossoneri all the way back to Gigio Donnarumma. So agile, Donnarumma. Good reflexes for someone who's so tall as well. Easy to see why. It's touted as the heir to Gianluigi Buffon. Like, obviously, the Italy great. Burst onto the scene as a teenager, Gianluigi Donnarumma. Like all young, precocious talents in Italy between the sticks, immediately likened to Buffon. So far, certainly shown that he can live up to the hype of Gianluigi Donnarumma. And there's going to be some changes here. Gattuso. Bringing the changes then. Kalinic, Montolivo. Cotrone appears to be one of the men to make way. Shake of the head there. As a striker, of course, you're always going to be disappointed when you don't find the back of the net, but he suddenly ran his socks off. And Kalinic to come on, the Croatian, who had a controversial World Cup sent home after refusing to come on in the first game against Nigeria. Looking to hit back and get back in the headlines for the good reasons. And Montolivo also on. The long-serving members of the squad, Montolivo at the club since 2012, the former Fiorentina man. He'll get a run out in these final 25 minutes here. We're streaming the first pre-season friendly of the campaign live on Twitter. There, Montolivo's just come on. Captain for a long spell of his Milan career as well, before Bonucci was handed the captain's armband last season. Novara giving away possession. Kessie has a look up. Chanaloglu came on at half time as Calabria to his left. First to go towards Kessie, eventually does come out to Calabria. In the hospital pass though for Calabria. And a player racing down on him. Kessie. Calabria back to the Ivorian. And we also have Alan Halilovic on the bench, the new signing, the Croatian. Trequartista attacking midfielder. He's one of the 3 new additions over the summer. Interesting to see whether we see a first glimpse of him. AC Milan fans certainly curious to see what he can do. And Souza checks inside and has a crack as well, just wide of the far post from the silky Spaniard. Has he won a corner kick? That's the question. Again, that trademark little jink. Checking inside, and it does lead to a corner kick. Çalhanoğlu coming over here to take the set-piece specialist, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Need a good delivery here. AC Milan. The player down in the box. It's on all the way out. Bonucci down the ground. AC Milan also launched their season ticket campaign earlier this week. They're now on sale. And what's going to be an exciting season at home and abroad for AC Milan, now that it's official that the Rossoneri are back where they belong in Europe. After winning their appeal in yesterday's hearing, a lengthy hearing, there's going to be more changes. I'm waiting to see. So one will certainly be, as you can see, Donnarumma Senior, Antonio. He's come on for his younger brother, Gianluigi Donnarumma, in between the sticks. Now we've also just seen make his way to the bench. Antonelli and Borini is also there. And with those changes, though, it's a chance for players to take a break. A water break, take on fluids. As we said, it was very, very warm here today, earlier at Milan. We had a little shower earlier. The bad weather has passed and the sun is creeping through again. A chance, again, also for Gattuso. And that orders to his players as well for making another raft of changes here at Milanello, the venue for this first pre-season friendly. Borini is well ready to come back on. He did start the match playing in support of Patrick Cutrone. Here's the opening goal. That was the replay. And then some more action from the first half. This was near Chaldone. Potentially very dangerous break, but it came to nothing, much to the delight of AC Milan, of course. Still waiting just for the exact confirmation of the next set of changes, but in the meantime, here is the replay of the second goal, scored by Davide Calabria. First to pounce on that loose ball. Vicious strike from Frankesi, as we said. Of course, he's made his reputation as a tough tackling midfielder, a ball winner, but knife for goal as well, the Ivory Coast international. Basically without a series of internationals, as we said earlier in the introduction. Javi Rodriguez, Christian Zapata and Andres Silva, Lucas Biglia, Ivan Strinic and Pepe Reina. The first to return, there will be Pepe Reina. Just before flying out, he will be there in the USA with the side for the International Champions Cup. Let's get back to action here as Çalhanoğlu sees a cross deflected. Well, that's given away though by the Rossoneri chance for Novara on the break. Andre Corder, the young Romanian, unable though to help that on. We've also seen number 19 there for Novara, Riccardo Manier, who's just come on as well. Pescara and Bari man. And the Iscrivetevi launching in this evening as the whistle goes from Simone starts up this evening's match official. So there Nicola Caron, except for his second season with the Rossoneri, joined last summer from Fiorentina, as we said, looking to hit the headlines for the right reasons after his controversial World Cup. Positive though for AC Milan, having back early for pre-season. Yeah, given away second time in short space of time for AC Milan in turn win it back. Kalinic now the substitute. Çalhanoğlu, still Çalhanoğlu carrying it forwards, chips it in. And it goes all the way through to Elia Benedettini. This idea from AC Milan number 10. Number 10, which has been done by world-class players down through the years. Çalhanoğlu looking to fit the billing. Settled in well. Again, Çalhanoğlu last season. AC Milan tifosi expecting big things again this season from the Turkey international Antonelli, who's come back on after, he said, starting the match. Montolivo thinks about switching the play in the end, goes it alone still. Montolivo does well. Antonelli to Çalhanoğlu, look up, plays it in, teasing ball, and still the Rossoneri in possession out on that far side. Looked on. Then Novara managed to clear their lines. That's good play from Jose Mauri. Terrier-like, winning back possession in the middle of the park. Jose Mauri, the young Argentine, so really looking to find his way again. Really had a good season a few years ago at Parma. Hasn't quite hit those heights again. Very well then a few moments ago, winning back possession in the middle of the park. See the sunshine back out here at Milanello. Absolutely splendid setting. Beautiful summer's evening now on the horizon here at Milanello in North Italy. So we're a stone's throw away from the city of Milan. Milanello based in Catanagua in the province of Varese. So 45 kilometres from Milan. So the ideal distance really for the players. So for home matches, go into a training retreat, training lockdown at Milanello, and they can get focused and get away from it all. And amongst its facilities, we said plenty of bedrooms, restaurant, gym, the works, as you'd expect for the top clubs. Borini looking to wriggle his way through the AC Milan number 11. Doesn't quite work out. It's now Novara in possession as we approach the 75-minute mark here at Milanello. AC Milan continuing to lead 2-0, both goals coming in the first half. Didn't miss any of the action. Souza breaking the ice for the curling free kick. Calabria doubling Milan's advantage on the stroke of half-time. Second half hasn't really produced clear-cut scoring opportunities. Much time is also starting to creep in. Looking to dust off the cobwebs. Last league game coming back in May against Fiorentina. AC Milan made sure of 6th spot. They're on course for a winning start to the 2018-19 season as that ball comes in. Is it kept in play? It is. Chance on this left side. Goes in, headed away by the Novara man. To play it down, play on, says the referee. So nothing untoward. Still Chaneloglu. Looking to find a way through, twisting, turning. He's being marked very tightly there, the Turkish midfielder from Leverkusen last summer. Antonelli now helps it in. This could be a chance. Antonelli, a nice flick. Kissy! Oh, just wide. Lovely build-up play from the Rossoneri. Kissy unable to put the match to bed. Golden opportunity. It continues to remain 2-0 here. Actors are still barking out orders, although, has to be said, less vocal than the first half. Perhaps a bit more satisfied, shall we say. Close up there on Fabio Borini. And Cantonelli thrown back into the fray in this second period here. Milan on course to carry positive momentum into the imminent tour of the USA stateside for the International Champions Cup. The official hashtag Devils in the USA. Stati Uniti. You see a big following stateside they do across the world. Thanks to the exploits on the continental front in the late 80s and 90s and all the way through as well to the 2000s as well. Looks like there'll be some more changes. So, Sotsa calling for a break in play here at Milan. In the meantime, Armilia Vacca meeting. Take this throw in as we see a replay here. Lovely little back heel flick. Kessie in a great position. Confirmation that Milan also made a change in Emanuele Torazzi coming on. Looks like Frank Kessie has made way. So an opportunity a few moments ago was his last involvement in this match. Milan also will be very eager to close out this match with a clean sheet. The result isn't the primary objective at the same time when you're AC Milan, trying to win every single game. That's held by Antonio Donnarumma, the brother of Gijo, rolls it out immediately, picking out Nikola Kalinic, the Croatian, who's well known to English fans as well from his days at Blackburn Rovers. Been in Italy since 2015, from a Dini Pro man as well. Maui holding it up. Kalinic unable to pick out a teammate. AC Milan number 7. Now it's Timo Peralta for Novara. A very strong start to the second period. He's vaulted in the course of the second half as AC Milan have taken control again. There's been a late flurry from Novara. Into the final 10 minutes here at Milan. This one has gone from Simone Sozza. Racing him to regroup. Let's try and find a third here. Fans certainly want to see a third. All tuned in live on Twitter. This match being played behind closed doors at Milan. Maui now holds it up, plays it through. And again, Novara soaking up the pressure. Novara in possession on that far side, coming forwards, plenty of bodies up in attack. Played in quickly. We come out to Milan, it does. Novara wing back. Chipped in. And it falls kindly for Antonio Donnarumma, who gratefully clutches the ball into his arms. Ex-Genoa, amongst others, for Antonio Donnarumma. He also rose through the AC Milan youth ranks like his younger brother. He joined last summer from Castellammare di Stabia in South Italy, just outside Naples. Must be something in the water there, because plenty of players who've graced Serie A pitches come from there. The likes of Antonio Milan, Quagliarella as well. Donnarumma brothers, the latest long line of players from that region in Italy to play in Serie A. Novara cover in search of a goal, and that was close. Fired in. Novara eager to close out this match on the front foot. The fittest strike that came in. We see Milan survive that scare. Could be a wake-up call for the Rossoneri. So far, afforded very few chances to Novara over the course of the game in the first half. That one on the break. In the second half, started slowly, but up until this point, it's been all AC Milan. Montolivo, crossfield pass. That's an excellent ball from the Italian. Jose Mauri now has a look up. Rosacchio, no option but to go all the way back to Donnarumma. Waste no time in playing it out again. Borini, there's a bit of time and space here on the left. Çalhanoğlu certainly grown as the second half has wore on. Back on Çalhanoğlu. Tossed it down by Borini. Çalhanoğlu. Nice link up play. Borini now into the box. Plays it back. Novara. Hold firm. It's immediately one back. Good pressing, good intensity from AC Milan. Also certainly hooked up again, as you'd expect. Novara coming close with that shot a few moments ago. Needed to bring home a clean sheet as well. That's over hit and go out for the goal kick. More changes. Against the number 76 to come on and Frank Jeju as well, to AC Milan Primavera players, so the under-19s squad, as you mentioned earlier, last season just missed out on the playoffs. They did go all the way to the Coppa Italia final, though, only to lose to Torino in the two-legged trophies final. So plenty to be optimistic about for the under-19s. So coach Alessandro Lupi took over from Gattuso after Gennaro Gattuso's promotion to the first team dugout. So, chance in the closing stages for the two youth talents to show what they can do here. A moment for them. The first team players, a number of caps, trophies, won. So much to learn. It's brought down nicely. Channel one-on-one with his opposite number. Puts it in. And there was the header. It was the substitute who's just come on. Frank Jeju. That would have been some impact from the bench, and here it is. Whiskey wide as well. From the AC Milan, number 74. Minutes to go. Milan's also now on Simone Sozza for the full-time whistle. Make sure you don't go away, because you also hear from one of the AC Milan players his thoughts after the match. Let's take this chance. See the shot come in. It was a real hit from Andrei Cordea, the Romanian, who was on target in Novara's friendly victory against Carrara. And he came so close again. Under 19 Romanian international. Vicious strike. As you said, Novara really determined to try and come away with the goal here. Votes only have other ideas. And then to keep out Novara, bring home the clean sheets and la porta inviolata, as the Italians would say. Montolivo now. Perhaps tiredness really starting to creep in here. Jeju commits the foul. Jeju, meanwhile, not for time, it's just too eager perhaps. To be expected for a youngster who's also just come on, really wants to leave his mark. Can't fault the commitment though, as Peralta checks in field, gets past Orasi. This could be an opportunity for Novara. Playing across the face of the box, but the whistle has gone. Offside flag was up on this near side. Is that Novara's last chance to get a goal and come away from Milanello well. As the clock continues to tick down here, you see Milan on course for a 2-0 victory, start pre-season with winning ways and carry positive momentum into their tour of the USA and the International Champions Cup. Orasi, he's in field, Zimali looks up, tries to pick out a teammate on that far side. Comes to nothing though. Sotsa, much official glancing at his watch. Waiting for the triplice fischio, the full-time whistle. Here at Milanello. And there it is. There goes the full-time whistle at Milanello. AC Milan run out 2-0 winners here against Novara. Both goals coming in the first half. Suso breaking the ice and becoming the first man to put his name on the score sheet this season for AC Milan. Davide Calabria scoring the second on the stroke of half-time, and there you can see information of the final result. Stay tuned because we're waiting to hear from an AC Milan player. His Post-match thoughts in the meantime. Gattuso, who was very vocal, which is certainly something of an understatement throughout the course of the match, as you'd expect, motivating his players, encouraging them throughout the contest. First to congratulate his players for bringing home the win against Novara, who certainly did themselves proud, certainly did not let themselves down, and closed out the match strongly and on the front foot. The team from Piemonte, and it's AC Milan who emerged victorious. Winning start to pre-season. As we said, make sure you stay with us because we're waiting to hear from